Bangladesh's partnership with the Nordic countries is entering a new phase, one shaped by trust, trade, green growth, and shared prosperity. The message came through at a Cosmos Foundation symposium titled Bangladesh and Nordic Countries, Prognosis for Partnership, held as a part of his Ambassadors Lecture Series. The ambassadors of Denmark, Norway, and Sweden joined the discussion, reaffirming their country's commitment to working closely with Bangladesh as it moves towards a greener, more innovative, and more sustainable future. Danish Ambassador Christian Brix Mulla, Norwegian Ambassador Håkon Harald Gulbrandsen, Swedish Ambassador Nicholas Weeks highlighted trust, strong institutions, green growth, workers' rights, trade, investment, technology, and long-term stability as key pillars for future cooperation.
Today's program will commence with a welcome address by the chairman of our Cosmos Foundation, Mr. Inayatullah Khan. His remarks will be followed by an address from the chair of today's seminar, Scholar Diplomat, Ambassador Dr. Iftikhar Ahmed Chowdhury. We will then hear from our distinguished keynote speakers, His Excellency Christian Brix Miller, Ambassador of Denmark, His Excellency Håkon Harald Gulbrandsen, Ambassador of Norway, and His Excellency Nicholas Weeks, Ambassador of Sweden. Each speaker will share their perspectives on opportunities for enhanced cooperation and partnership between Bangladesh and the Nordic region.
Inayatullah Khan said the Nordic countries offer major expertise in green technology, digital governance, innovation, sustainable urban planning, renewable energy, and the circular economy.
Bangladesh offers a large and youthful workforce, a rapidly growing consumer market, and increasing manufacture capabilities. The Nordic countries offer enormous expertise in green technology, digital governance, innovation, sustainable urban planning, renewable energy, and a circular economy. Together, we possess complementary strengths that can create shared prosperity. Looking ahead, I would like to suggest 5 priority areas for future Bangladesh-Nordic cooperation. First, green energy partnerships, including offshore, wind, solar, energy efficiency, and grid modernization. Second, sustainable textile and circular fashion, where Bangladesh's manufacturing capacity can combine with the Nordic innovation to create global model for environmentally responsible production. Third, digital transformation and smart governance, leveraging Nordic expertise in e-governance, cyber security, and digital public services. Fourth, climate adaptation and blue economy initiative, particularly in coastal resilience, water management, and sustainable marine resources. And fifth, innovative and knowledge partnership, including university collaboration, research exchange, startup incubators, and skill development in emerging technologies.
Dr. Iftikhar Ahmed said, Bangladesh and Nordic relations have moved from a donor-recipient model to a peer-to-peer alliance. He said the Nordics can support Bangladesh with sustainability and good governance, while Bangladesh offers a dynamic market and a frontline perspective on climate resilience.
As Mr. Khan has said, we are now poised to graduate from LDC status. It is therefore time to redefine this relationship. Today's partnership is no longer about aid only. It is dynamic, multifaceted collaboration built largely on trade, climate resilience, innovation, and shared maritime interests.
The Danish ambassador said Bangladesh has already surprised the world by becoming one of Asia's most dynamic economies. He said Denmark wants to be part of Bangladesh's next chapter through investment, business, partnership, not charity.
Bangladesh has already surprised the world, as I mentioned. It transformed itself from one of the poorest countries on earth into one of Asia's most dynamic economies. The next chapter is harder, but also more exciting. Can Bangladesh become greener, more innovative, more trusted, more prosperous. I believe it can, and Denmark intends to be part of that journey. Not standing on the sidelines, not preaching, but investing, building, partnering, because real partners invest in each other. Bangladesh's success matters to Denmark, and Denmark's success increasingly depends on partners like Bangladesh. We also need to diversify our economic engagements. I could mention that we have our biggest trade partner is the US, but that is only 19%. So we have 81% of trade with the rest of the world. So it really makes sense for us also to diversify, no matter what happens in the US. And we know that 2/3 of the growth and global growth will be in Asia in the coming 3 decades. So we are also really interested in strengthening our economic partnership with Asia, including Bangladesh.
Norwegian ambassador stressed the need for competitiveness, skilled manpower, infrastructure, bureaucratic efficiency, fairness, and predictable institutions to attract quality investment. He also said long-term post-transition stability and gradual reconciliation will be important for Bangladesh's broader development.
Bangladesh has gone through a difficult, complex, and sometimes violent transition since July 2024 till the successful election in February 2026. Now, long-term post-transition stability is essential for Bangladesh and its people, for their broader well-beings and for development of the country. Gradually, if not rapid, reconciliation will also be necessary. And all the political and social sides should come forward for that. Credibility of the state and government's organs and institutes like the high political offices, judiciary, bureaucracy, financial services institutes, police and other forces will have to be rebuilt for efficiency and impartiality. All these developments are also imperative to attract more foreign direct investments that Bangladesh profoundly aspires to by utilizing its democratic dividends. There are few things an international investor, including Nordic, will look for. Chief of these is competitiveness in infrastructure, skilled manpower and bureaucratic efficiency, fairness and predictability. And that's why Bangladesh needs well-functioning commercial courts, an effective arbitration law, and above all, an independent judiciary.
The Swedish ambassador said Bangladesh's LDC graduation brings both challenges and opportunities. He said Bangladesh has a strategic location and a large educated workforce, and Sweden wants to keep working with Bangladesh on innovations, openness, economic diversification, and sustainable production.
It brings real opportunities, although challenging. It does bring real opportunities where Bangladesh can excel in being one of the more investor-friendly countries. So the biggest indirectly exporter of this country is a Swedish company, H&M. I think bestseller is perhaps number 4 or 3. We need, in collaboration with Bangladeshi counterparts, work on a system where the production can be more sustainable in terms of water and electricity use, so that this can continue to be a base for that industry. But not only that industry, but our relationship really should be transformational. We should work hand in hand in achieving a diversification of the Bangladeshi economy. And we see tremendous opportunities here. You're in a very strategic location. You have a large educated workforce, high level of English. So Bangladesh should have everything going for itself. And that is why we want to continue working together and strategically.
The Nordic envoy also noted that Denmark, Norway and Sweden recognized Bangladesh as a sovereign state on February 4, 1972. More than 5 decades later, the relationship is changing from aid to business, from development cooperation to trade, and from traditional assistance to quality investment. At the heart of Symposium was a clear message. Bangladesh and the Nordic countries are ready to build a partnership that is not merely transactional, but transformational.